How does it feel playing at Twickenham one week and at your home ground the next?
I always found that strange, actually, because I was lucky because Leicester had probably the biggest fan base in the Premiership during my playing career. So we sort of had 19 to 20 odd thousand a week. So the step up to Twickenham didn't seem as big. Obviously it was, 80, 90,000. So it was significant, but because also at the time, the majority of my team at Leicester, 7 or 8 of them were in the England squad with me. So whereas I think if I'd been at Harlequins or Sale or London Irish, the step up would have maybe felt bigger. But because I was training with these guys who were all seasoned internationals, they were so competitive. Our second team was probably stronger than a lot of the other Premiership sides at the time during my era, which meant training was always, super combative and super competitive. So you had to be at your best all the time. So whenever I stepped up into those England sessions, it felt very normal. The hardest thing, I think, when you move from club to international stage is gelling with players that you spend weekends and weeks learning to, tear strips out of because they're the opposition. All of a sudden now they're your mates and your teammates, and how do you build a rapport and a bond with them? I enjoyed that, actually, and it made going back to club rugby and playing against them even more enjoyable.